Hello everybody, welcome back to Doctor Who Makeup. My name is Heidi, and I hope that you guys had a wonderful holiday, no matter what you were celebrating, whether it be Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whatever. I hope you guys had a wonderful time celebrating with those that you love. As most of you know, Doctor Who always has a Christmas special, and this year it was no different. It's currently December 27th for me, and I haven't watched it yet. That is because I don't get Space Network, and I've had to wait a few days for it to come available online, so I'm gonna be watching and reacting to it for you guys. I've mostly been vlogging on my second channel, Listen I Have an Idea, with my sister. We did Vlogmas, I did NaNoWriMo, and I've been posting a lot more over there than on this channel, but we've also been doing a lot of reactions, more so my sister than myself, and those are all to like K-pop videos, but I've been enjoying doing them, so I figured I would react to the return of Dr. Mysterio. I know nothing about this episode beside a few small things. I have not seen the trailer, I haven't read any reviews, I've stayed off Twitter these past few days. The only thing I know is that Peter Capaldi is still the Doctor, Pearl Mackie as Bill is not going to be in this episode, I don't think, and it's directed by Edward Bazalgette. I believe that's how you pronounce his name, and he's directed a total of 4 Doctor Who episodes. The Doctor's Meditation, The Girl Who Died, The Woman Who Lived, and of course this one, The Return of Dr. Mysterio. I absolutely loved The Girl Who Died and The Woman Who Lived. That's when I like to think that I was featured in that episode because he named the Viking Heidi. I'm Heidi, of course. The episode is practically an hour long, so I cannot wait to get into it. Of course, I'm gonna be wearing my glasses for it because I'm practically blind without them. I'm gonna be watching it on my laptop, and you know what? Let's just get this party started. Get your snacks ready. I have some wafers, I have a knockoff Toblerone bar, and of course some water, so let's start watching this episode. We have like a Marvel opening, and it looks like it's New York City. Pizza shop in a sewer. It almost could be like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle type thing. It kind of reminds me of, what is it? It's not the Angels Take Manhattan, it's the other one with the pig invasion with Andrew Garfield. I don't remember, but it reminds me of that episode. There's a modern baby monitor and a comic right beside it. He looks like Michael J. Fox. Oh, maybe he's Clark Kent. There's glasses there. There's the Doctor swinging. Okay, we got a little guy named Grant. It's on the 60th floor? Why is there wire wrapped around the rope? That's the question, folks. Love the Sonic. My brother got a new Sonic screwdriver for Christmas. He sent me a video of it on Snapchat with all the different features and the noises that it makes. Uh-oh. He's falling! Grab something though. Maybe he's on the 59th floor. Aww. That is so cute. Grant just put out cookies and milk. Oh, I think he's Santa Claus. That's so cute. And there's a Superman comic. Cool. There's the Hulk and Thor. Frozone. I'm just kidding, not Frozone. I was trying to say that this kid is Clark Kent, even though his name is Grant. Could it be Barry Grant? Why do they call him Spider-Man? I think it could be 2 things. A makeshift TARDIS. Yeah, where'd he get the cup? Or it could be a satellite. There's a crystal. That's cool. So he is the Dr. Mysterio. So he's distorting time with this giant satellite contraption. Is it the Time Stone? I thought the Time Stone was green. With Doctor Strange.
There's only 4 of them.
I thought there were 5 gemstones. Did that kid eat it? He's Clark Kent. What age are you? 36? He's the real Clark Kent. How cute. Oh, and there he is later on in life. He looks like a mix between Michael J. Fox and Arthur Darvill. He's somehow wearing the same robe as when he was 8. He's not wearing a ring. Is he married? Oh, okay. That makes sense. He must be a nanny. And he still has the crystal in him because it's shining. They're on the top of the Empire State Building. How cool. And now we get into the intro, which I do not like. I typically live tweet all of the episodes, so reacting to it, you guys are getting my raw, unfiltered opinion of about what I'm watching. Giant globe, Harmony Shoal? Is that what it said? It kind of reminds me of Supergirl. It's reminding me of like a Civil War in the scene when you see like T'Challa. Who's this guy? I recognize him. Where is he from? Where is he from? Oh my gosh, he's from Bridesmaids. He has to be the roommate that tattoos Rebel Wilson. Is that it? Is that who he is? Is he naturally bald? Okay, that's the first surprise of the episode. His eyes are like snakes. Blue snot? Or is that blood? Did somebody spike his drink with antifreeze? Mr. Brock is kind of creepy. I feel like this apprentice guy could turn into a lizard at any moment. Ooh, the reporter's in the maid costume. She's gonna get into all kinds of trouble. But of course her shoes squeak. Oh, and the other guy's there. And his little... Oh, definitely Dr. Mysterio. It's like the face of Bo, but actually the brain of Bo. And the Wedding of River Song episode when they go and they see Lance and the Arachnus Empress. That's what this is reminding me of. Of course, giant safe. There he is. Oh, and he's eating sushi. He brought snacks. It's gonna abduct him. It's gonna eat him. Don't eat him. It's gonna grow a face. No, sir. It's my mother. There's a giant scar on his face. Is he gonna go like, ah, and then pull his head off? Because that would be creepy. There's 2 brains missing.
I'm pointing at Dr. Sim. That looks alarmed.
What? Oh my gosh, that was creepy. His eye was like up here.
I had a change of mind.
Wow. They had the opportunity and they took the opportunity. How did he manage to only eat 1 more piece of sushi? There it is. The TARDIS. Love it. Wow. Okay, so her name is Lucy. And it's so close to Lois. Why does he have a gun? It's Clark Kent! Who's gonna end up Lucy in the end? I'm calling it now. We're at 18 minutes. Oh, there we go. There's a giant G there, though. The Green Arrow. Oh my gosh, he looks like Chris O'Donnell. How did he get that green vapor if the gem is red? He really looks like Michael J. Fox, guys. I can't get this out of my head. Come on, why? Why are they turning this into like a typical superhero film? You have a car? No. The baby monitor? Well, at least he has like a kind of normal day job. Of course he can move fast.
Well, not as complicated as it's about to get. Buzz?
Wow. Did not see that coming. Wow. She treats him like crap. So I'm guessing they knew each other in high school. Wow. The Doctor continuing his teaching abilities. I'm loving the sweater though. The sweater underneath the velvet jacket. He looks cool. He looks hip, but yet still old and still classy. There she is. Of course, there she is. Kind of reminds me of, you know, like Taylor Lautner as Jacob Black. How they always rip their clothes off and they destroy them every time they turn into a wolf. Of course, he strips, but he doesn't destroy his clothing. Mr. Huffle feels pain. That's like... Wow. She is a crazy one. This gag is getting pretty old. Come on, stop it. Excuse me, Donna Noble talked to him like that all the time, and River Song, and occasionally Martha. Come on, and like pretty much all the companions talk to him like that. He should be used to it by now. Yeah, he's back already. He's even busier than Supergirl. You guys watch that show? That show's awesome. Not as great as Doctor Who, but it's still pretty good. Come on! I'm sorry. It's like predictable and 2 steps ahead of where every single superhero film would be. And everybody in the audience is going, ah, just stop. His voice is kind of creepy. Of course I ate dinner. Are you surprised that he's seeing someone? Come on, she's asking way too much of him. He watches her child, presumably for free. Maybe not. We don't know. He's the nanny, and yet she's asking him to do all of these things. Come on, stop it. She went back to the phone. Please pick it up. I hate these timing things. Yes, the conversation is okay, but it can wait until after he finishes up the phone conversation. Come on. I also hate when people take their eyes off the road when they're driving in TVs and movies. That's the worst. Oh, it's Snake Eyes. Snake Eyes is typing. Okay, the guy that just came up behind him looked like... It made it look like he had a man butt. That kind of freaked me out. Continue. Live! No, they're the Skins of Laslavine! You guys remember them? Season 1? They're crazy people. Crazy cats. But these guys have like the giant scar across the face. That actually would be a pretty easy tutorial to come up with. Here we go. Yes! That's beautiful. Is there a hard drive there? Is that a phone? It's a what? Come on. Why would you put a gun in your brain? That's where you should put all of like your secret notes or like a USB drive with the most important file in the world on it. He looks hilarious though, with like a giant L-shaped head. Is that a burger? A burger? Do you want a burger? Have some french fries! So I saw this gif online where apparently the Gallifreyan symbols up at the top of the TARDIS are actually all of the names of the companions. I haven't looked into this for myself, but that would be something really cool to see. I really like this guy's outfit. It looks like it could be like a tribal headdress. And now we're back to the streets of Air. Why is he calling her Mrs. Lombard when they went to high school together? Even though he might be her employee, he's still technically her friend. So wait, so who's watching the baby? Oh, phew, I thought the baby was gonna be in there. It looks freezing cold out and she's wearing this tiny little skirt. It's a Christmas episode, right? So it should be set at Christmas time. They're in Tokyo. Tokyo? Berlin? It's not Berlin, it's Tokyo, isn't it? Pokemon reference. Of course he's not comfortable in restaurants. He's wearing the super suit. Where is she from? She reminds me of somebody from something. She almost looks like a young Scarlett Johansson with the big round mouth. It's like a Nerf football.
Aren't too many guys like Grant either.
Of course she's realizing it now. She's like, oh my gosh, I realized it. I'm in love with Grant. Please don't make this episode a romance. Please don't. I'd rather have a tragic ending like Astrid at the very end, rather than like a romance. I've had enough of it. They look really creepy in the back of that ambulance. Could you imagine seeing those guys walking in a straight line down a street? Ah, that'd be so freaky. I would turn and walk the opposite direction. Maybe turn and run the opposite direction. This hallway kind of reminds me of the hallway that was in the episode when the TARDIS shrunk and then you see like the hand walking out of the TARDIS. No, put it back on. Still have like, of course you didn't look at him. Perfect. Put it back on. 3, 2, no. Thank you. That's right. Put that Hawaiian tropic onto the table with the jello brain inside. Could you imagine though blowing up a city like New York? You know how many cities and towns around it would just be gone? It would spread to the Great Lakes. It would be that devastating. It would just keep going and going. Triple deadlock seal. It'll hold for at least 10 minutes.
The world is in danger. Come hide with us.
He mentioned at the beginning of the episode that the windows were so strong they can survive all these blasts. So now he's saying that all of the leaders of the world will go to those buildings. And that's how they're gonna take over. Okay, I get it. It only took like 47 minutes, 48 minutes to get to that point. Is that a sonic scalpel? It's an X-Acto knife. It's sharp at the end. I don't think any of us like that smile. It's very creepy. We also don't like the angry eyebrows. Don't kill him. He's actually cute. I like him. I hope he comes back. Please don't be an Astrid. Please don't. Stop calling her Mrs. Lombard. You went to high school with her. Jeez. Okay, I'm pretty sure if he would have stopped it, if he's standing on the building would be destroyed. Or at least there would be a giant dent in that thing. Of course, she's like, I love you. I'm sorry, it's not that I don't like her, it's just that it's so stereotypical. And I don't want it to be. I don't want the females and the girls to have such a stereotypical role. I want them to be so independent, kind of like Clara. Maybe that's, I didn't really like her, but she was very strong-willed. She knew what she wanted, and she was very independent. However, she did rely on the Doctor too much. She did, come on.
It's a bit difficult for me to change right now.
I'll do it for you.
I thought that was gonna go somewhere completely different. Okay, wait, I thought those windows had been closed with those shutter things.
Wait here. Putting a call into Osgood.
Oscar! Oh, I love her. Oh no. How'd he do that? So quickly. Okay, so I guess we're gonna be seeing this species again within season 10. Can he be the companion for a little bit? Please? I like him. I really like him. That's an evil looking face. The eyebrows don't help. Hi, New York. You are saved. He's in a different neighborhood of New York. Oh, okay. We have the trailer for the next episode. I'm going to be saving that for another reaction because why not? So that is it for the return of Dr. Mysterio. I thoroughly enjoyed it. The superhero theme is very overdone in popular culture, but I really enjoyed the take that they had on this. It was very Clark Kent, very Superman. Some of the names are actually very similar. Grant, Clark Kent. Sounds and like looks kind of like the word Grant, and then Lucy is obviously Lois. I do want to apologize for all of my kind of negative reactions towards her blossoming romance with him throughout the entire episode. I explained it a little bit, but I really hate when female characters are put into this stereotype where all they're there for is to fall in love with the masculine male character. I want to see independent women on these shows, like River Song, like Clara, like Martha and Donna. Even though Donna was very reliant on her relationship, she was still such a strong, independent character. Rose was that way, Amy was that way. I would love to see a female doctor eventually. I'm not saying that I'm a feminist, I'm just saying that every person should be treated equally. I would love to see a much stronger female role within the coming season of Doctor Who. When Pearl Mackie was first announced that she was going to be the next companion playing Bill, I said to my brother and to my dad, who both love Doctor Who, wouldn't it be hilarious if she was just like a Glozell? I would die. That would be so funny, and I'm so looking forward to seeing what she brings to the Doctor Who universe. So that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you soon with another reaction. I will be uploading the season 10 trailer reaction next, and then after that I'm going to get back into makeup videos. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you then. Bye!